Are your teachers having a difficulty in carrying his or her heavy class record? Or are they finding a difficulty in checking the papers? Are you worried about your grades? Well, this land-based class record called CRQMaker or Class Record Quizmaker will help the instructors to make their teaching so comfortable. They can store the grades, attendance, to-do list, and make a quiz. CRQMaker is a professional online quiz management system which not only empowers you the ability to create interactive quizzes, can track quiz results, and generate insightful reports for you to improve your assessment, and it is also an advantage for the instructors to help the students to pursue their studies.
Professors find it difficult to check papers manually, that sometimes they make an error of checking the answers of the students, especially when there are too many papers to check. Sometimes, not all professors bring their class record in the class, and there is also an instance that they make mistakes on recording the grades of the students. For example, in checking the attendance and recording the grades of the students, it can be accidentally switch details and end up with inconsistency in data that they enter.
Our solution is to create a system that would let the instructors record grades and create exams and quizzes easily. Would let students take quizzes with the use of computer and can view their grades. While taking the quiz, the instructors can control the computers via Android device, and each quizzes has a time limit that would be made. The features of this system are the following. This has a secure login system. It can submit multiple grades in one process and calculate grades automatically. It will provide detailed class record from quiz, assignment, exam, and project. Can create and manage instructors and students' accounts. It also allows the student to view grades online. Allows students to take their quiz through the computer via land-based and has a time limit.
CRQMaker aims to allow professors to monitor each and every records. With automatic class record system, teachers can more accurate and quickly track students' records on the classroom. They can also carry information to students that they can check their grades every term and help them to study harder for their exams.
Our target customers are the instructors, professors, associate professors, and of course the students, because they will also benefit on our system.
This is our business model canvas. For our validation, first, we list the different customer segments. Then, we listed the problem hypothesis. Furthermore, we wrote a list of assumptions that will be tested. The first customer we picked for our experimentation were the instructors. Then, their problem is, sometimes there is an error when they are encoding the grades of students. Our solution to this problem is the virtual class record that easily organizes the records of students without making any errors. Our riskiest assumption is that some instructors are not knowledgeable enough in using the computer. We believe that interviewing would be a most efficient way of experimenting this hypothesis. We then decided to interview the instructors with a minimum success criteria of 70%. We get out of the building to conduct interviews. We interviewed several schools and resulted to a 70% approval rate. Our interviews were success, and we learned that the instructors find very useful on computing grades of students easily and want to create a module that will automatically compute the grades of students.
This is the minimum viable product. For the professors, there will be a record of attendance, quiz and exams of the students on their laptop or computer. For the students, they will take quizzes and exams using the computer. In taking the quiz, there will be a time limit assigned by the professor, and after taking the quiz, the scores will be automatically recorded on the class record of the professor. Professors can also view the records of students using their Android devices.